Gemini, hey, what's going on, you guys? My name is Antoine, and welcome to the channel. All right, this is for my Geminis who are single and seeking, okay? Let's go ahead and take a look at the energy that you're putting out there, and then we'll take a look and see what you're attracting, and then we'll move on. We'll keep going. We'll keep going from there. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, singles. What's What's the energy here that you are resonating with during this time? Okay, we have the Prince of Cups or the Knight of Cups. So, what I'm sensing with that energy there, Gemini, is that, you guys are wanting love, right? You're out there looking for it. For many of you, I don't even feel like you're afraid of finding it. Or you're not the type of person who's like afraid of communicating their emotions, okay? And so I just see you like just in your singledom right now, just kind of moving throughout the world in this way. Okay. Very communicative of your emotions and how you feel. All right. Okay. Under the deck, we do have the Five of Swords here, Gemini. So yeah, I just feel like with this energy, it's probably something that you wrestle with within yourself, right? Is that you may overshare about how you feel a lot of the times, right? Or maybe that's the energy of the people, of some people around you and how they feel. But, you may have heard that a couple of times in your life, Gemini, but I'm not saying that it's, anything bad. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at the energy here that you're attracting, that you're bringing in, Gemini. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Hey, this is a this is like a turn of events, right, Gemini, where you could end up meeting someone who's a fixed sign, okay? A Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and what's the other one? Leo, okay? So you could be meeting one of those signs, but for others of you, though, this just is like this somebody that feels completely like maybe out of your element, out of your zone, out of your I don't want to say out of your league, right? Because you attracting them, you know. But maybe just someone who's not usually your type. But this is in a very, very good way. But I don't think you know that yet. This person may kind of end up on your radar just as a weird, strange turn of events. But it's never really a weird, strange turn of events. I always look at the Wheel of Fortune as like the universe, spinning its cogs, in wheels and gears just to make things work for you, Gemini. And I feel like that's what this is. That's what this is coming in now, finally. Okay, someone who this is the universe responding to you in the way that you've been showing up, that we've been talking about. Okay, so what could be any potential blocks to this energy? Hold on. Where is it? Okay. So we have the Four of Pentacles here as a potential block. Okay, so Gemini, I think what might end up happening here is I feel like this energy here that this person comes with, it's so fresh, it's so new, it's so different, it's so happenstance even that it nervouses you, and so it ends up making you act in an opposite way to your true form, which now it's making you maybe withdraw a little bit, and be a little bit more discerning about the things that you share, which is not always a bad thing to do, right? But anyways, my point is that Gemini is like a blockage that I see could be that you end up flipping your energies, trying to kind of overcorrect this like new switch up of emotions. Okay. We got the Princess or the Page of Pentacles here, Gemini. So this person is like, this person is different in the way of this. It seems like they have a, it seems like they have a, it seems like they're at the beginning stages of a journey themselves. And it's like they have a clear point of view, a clear direction of where they want to go and how they're going to get there. Or at least they know that they have this much and it'll carry them so far, and then they'll figure it out the rest of the way. Right? There's like a certain spark that this person carries in that way to you. Okay? What are some energies here that could support this connection, Gemini? Okay. Okay, the Nine of Cups. Okay. So this person is emotionally secure. This person has plenty of cups for you to fill. They want you to go ahead and just spill it. They don't mind that you are a sharer. They love it, right? It makes them feel comfortable that you're comfortable sharing. Like I said, they have plenty of cups for you to just pour at your leisure. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I'm talking to a specific Gemini here. All right, but yeah, so it's like the exact thing that's blocking you, they naturally carry the like the essence that will kind of break that down a little bit. And that's really what I see here. So what actions are being taken at this time, Gemini? Ooh, Three of Cups, Princess of Swords, or the Page of Swords. So Gemini, so listen, so you're doing your homework is what I'm seeing here. I feel like you're doing your homework. I feel like you are, um, you're trying to get to know this person a little bit more, maybe from outside sources. I mean, of course, you do have the opportunity to get to know this person on a personal level yourself, but I think you're just trying to like be cautious and, for the one time you're trying to be cautious, right? But no, but I mean that jokingly. Um, you're like trying to maybe vet this person, or you're trying to like ooh what's the word I want to say, you could be trying to like whip up little social events in order to draw out a particular crowd. Okay. um Maybe trying to get a little bit of trying to see if you can get a little bit of gossip or something. Hell, I mean, you want to know what the streets are saying about this person, right? Or no? I mean, maybe you don't. Oh, the streets is saying he's loaded, or she's loaded, or they're loaded. Oh, the Empress here is the outcome. Under the deck is the Moon. Gemini, you haven't met this person yet. I mean, this person is just, I mean, they're going to be a complete stranger to you. It's like this is not even someone that you have ever seen or you remember meeting, but this is just one of those instances where it's just like once you meet this person, the connection here is strong, but you're afraid of it at first. The energy here with the Empress, with the Moon card under the deck, Gemini, is I talked about this person being at the beginning stages of their journey in to a degree, and you know Gemini, I feel like you have the perfect environment to allow this person's um, how do I want to say it? Like you have the perfect environment to allow this person's like ideas and however they want to express themselves, like in the world, right? Like you have the resources, or not even the resources, but just the space in order for them to cultivate that and make that grow. But it's not just you providing something for them. It's like they're also providing something for you too, because again, they allow you to be that person that just that waters all of those ideas and things. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's symbiotic. I hope that made sense to somebody. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we need to know for my single Geminis. Father figure makes a great dad, divine masculine, strength and protection. Well, beautiful qualities. Okay, I spoke too soon. Jealousy, not being respectful, unfair accusation, wandering eyes, moving. Okay, moving in together, getting a new home, going away, watching, obsessed with you, can't let go, social media stalker. What the dang. You didn't have to move away to get away from some jealous person. Wow, this is a wild card, Gemini. Okay. Avoidance. What? Is this a whole new message, Gemini? I thought we was done. This is complete. This is like what the Okay, let's just start here with father figure. Makes a great dad. Whoever this person we've been talking about is a beautiful would make a beautiful father figure, or just a beautiful parent. Just a beautiful co-parent. Either way, okay. Now all this other stuff here: jealousy, moving, watching, avoidance. This may be a warning here, Gemini, that there could be somebody that could be watching you develop this relationship with somebody else. It could be an ex, could be somebody that you thought you moved on from, but they could be watching you develop this situation and get into a new relationship, and they could be trying to. I don't even say they're trying to reach back out to you. It's like they're really just watching. You've had to avoid them, right? You've been moving. You've had to get away from them to a degree, but they get the picture now, but they still watch and they still are waiting to a degree. That's strange. Okay, Gemini. I mean, it's not strange, I guess, it's life, but that was a that was a twist. Plot twist. All right, Gemini, I'll let you go. Um, please hit the like, share, subscribe buttons, and I'll see you all in the next message. Bye.